This guy really sat there and said, all right. And scene. Yo, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. And congratulations to this sucker. I mean, dude, it's like every day men are becoming less and less manly. Stop putting your business all over the internet. It's not necessary, and to be quite frank, no one really gives a fuck about your problems, about how you're feeling. Men, you need to know that. The people that actually do care, reach out to them. Don't be putting all your shit on blast. It's ridiculous and it's just demeaning. It's degrading. You know what I'm saying? And number two, back to my other video. Don't make that girl your whole world. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you got kids. Understand she has a place in your life. She is not your whole life. Okay? All this shit like she's my queen and she's the world. Bro, look at these dudes. All these dudes that live by it, look at them. They're broken. Let's read this. Devin, whatever his name is, Franklin, in deep pain and peace. That doesn't even make sense. That's how much this woman's got a hold on him. He's just incoherent at this point. Amid divorce news, Good also took to Instagram to express hope for new beginnings. Yeah, she is ready to move on. This dude is sobbing, sounding like Wings of Redemption out here, while she's probably on a new ride. It is what it is. My man, grow up. You're too old for this. Like, if you're like 21, 22, it's your first real big heartbreak. All right, I get it. You get a pass. But this man is 43. Zero excuses. We're hoping 2022 is a better year for Meagan Good and Devon Franklin than this last year. The 43-year-old film producer recently filed for divorce from wife Good, 40, after being married for nearly a decade. Taking to his social media on Saturday evening, January 1st, he reflected on the deep pain and peace, whatever that means, he's felt over the past year, and says 2022 brings with it a happy, true year. Bro, this is like some super feminine shit. Happy true year. This is my truth. Rather than a happy new one. He also announced he was taking a break from social media. I took this picture a few months ago. I'm not much of a crier. Yeah, this you gotta watch this shit. So in a moment of deep pain and peace, I took this picture. Franklin captioned under a picture of himself, noticeably emotional. It captures best how I feel. This is this is embarrassing. I'm getting like secondhand embarrassment. He continued, I share this with you because it is the most honest way to start this year. I know we are starting a new year, yet I don't wish you a happy new year. I wish you a happy true year. Why? Because just because it's new doesn't make it true. Whatever that means, bro. Let me guess, you're an Aries or something? Like, is it because of the sun in retrograde? Good, dressed in a green floral dress, also took to Instagram on New Year's Day to express hope for new beginnings. You brought me to the highest life-changing, affirming highs and the lowest gut-wrenching, soul-breaking lows. Although I'm grieving, I'm also in glorious awe and thankfulness to you, God. She also reaffirmed her faith in God. They say all endings are also beginnings. 2022, I'm choosing to be excited about the beginning of this next act of life brings. Lord, I trust you. She's doing just fine, trust me. She just doesn't want to look very cold about it, but she's just fine, trust me. Franklin explained that he usually starts, I don't even want to get to this part. This is the funny part. Franklin explained that he usually starts a new year as if he didn't do enough last year, or I'm not enough, so I must do more. But he now hopes to break his addiction to the new, to work on being fully committed to what's true. I mean, I guess I kind of agree with that. Like, we're on this constant push for, like, to keep up with the Joneses and, like all this Instagram gotta grind and blah, blah, blah and all that stuff. In life, there is more to life than that. So, but if you're like an entrepreneur and stuff like that, and that's what that's what keeps you ticking, yo, go for it. But not everyone's built like that, and I feel like Instagram and a lot of these social media platforms kind of, you know, on like a micro level, on a macro level, peer pressure into putting people into that position that they might not want to. Everyone's supposed to be CEO and everyone's supposed to have their own business and have a yacht. It's like, one, not everyone's gonna get that. Two, not everyone's built for that. And three, not everyone wants that. Some people are okay just delivering the mail, getting their benefits, and there's nothing wrong with that. And people shouldn't have to feel bad for not wanting a fucking Ferrari. Like, you know what I'm saying? If someone feels good just waking up, smoking a blunt, and going to flip some burgers and then coming home and like, yo, they're perfectly content with that, and their health is fine and their kids is doing okay, whatever it is, then let it be. So I agree with him on that, actually. Like, people need to stop focusing on like, I didn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what got you ticking, fine. But if not, you don't have to feel pressured into that. And our truth is where we really meet God, and from that meeting, he will guide us, correct us, and help us become the truest versions of ourselves, he wrote. I'm ready for that. If you didn't know this was a female, if you didn't know this was a guy, you would think, just reading it, that a woman wrote this. Concluding his post, Franklin quoted the great philosopher Wyclef Jean. That's news to me. It'll be gone till November, meaning I'm taking a break from posting on social media for a while. You probably should, man, because it seems like this is your outlet and not everything has to be on it. Maybe not until November, but you get the point. So look at this shit. This is pathetic. This guy really sat there and said, all right. And scene. Cut that shit off. Got my tears out and scene. Like, dog, this is... She knows he's full of shit too. She's either, if he's not, then she's happy. She's like, look at your emotional ass being emotional again. Or she's like, stop faking for the camera, you punk. Trying to make me look bad. Let's get past the part that we already read. I'm breaking the addiction. Oh yeah, my prayer for you is the same prayer I have for myself. To the truest year of life, true peace, true happiness, true friends, true love, true work, true fun, true faith, true money, true joy, true purpose. Ain't this reminds me of what's that shit that chicks are into, live, love, laugh or something like that? I forget how it goes. I think it's live, love, laugh. That's what this reminds me of. I could see that in that movie. In our truth is where we really meet God, and from that meeting, he will guide us, correct us, and help us become the truest versions of ourselves. I'm ready for that. I am fully in pain and peace. I don't know, maybe it does make sense to somebody, but to me, this makes no sense. If I'm in pain, I am definitely not at peace. There is no way I can have both of those. Okay, whatever. As we start 2022, and that's the truest place for me to be. As the great, we already read that. But so that's the end of the article. But guys, don't put all your business on the internet. People do not care. I don't care if you have 40 million followers. There's gonna be a bunch of girls that are sitting there feeling bad for you. Yeah, but most people are looking at you like, this is not a good look. This is embarrassing. Like, go to your close friends and close family, get a therapist, go those routes. Don't put it on the internet. It's not gonna solve anything. You're sitting here crying. I guess that might be a tear there, I'm guessing. But this is corny, bro. Like, there's nothing manly about this. You're 43, you're successful, bro. Get out in the game and go slam some fucking vagina, bro. It's that simple. Yeah, she's good looking, but dog, come on. There's chicks just as fine as that, if not better, that'll make you feel good, keep your balls drained and your stomach full. Go find one, bro. Instead of sitting here crying. Like, this is crazy. But let me know what your thoughts on the comments below. I'm out. Peace.